Real quick, before the video starts, I have new merch! I'm with a new company now, and we just released our first shirt and beanie, the BrodyAnimates signature. Look at how sexy it makes me. And it'll hold up after a single wash. Who knew? This stuff is super limited, available for only 2 weeks, so get it quick. Link in the description, video starting now.
You ever give your friends like a visit from the tickle monster? Because it's been a while.
What?
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 I didn't. What? You don't do that?
We gotta do a little intro. Okay. I'm joined with my wow, I don't Hey guys, today I'm gonna be talking about some silly stories with the evil one. Take it away.
I have a lot of stuff to say about this idiot.
You look like me but a little ugly.
Bro, he's got my face, but I wear it better.
You look like me, but like someone took a picture of me with an Android and then upscaled it. And it just looks a little off.
Why are you like this?
Growing up, me and Brock always got gifts where like our relatives would be like, this is for both of you. And we both hated it. But I distinctly remember one Christmas, we get gifts from our parents. They're big gifts. And it's to Brock and Brody. And we're like, oh, well, whatever. And there's one big one and one small one. Brock's like, I want to unwrap the big one. I was like, whatever, dude. I'm the better brother. I'm nicer. I'm better looking. I'll let him unwrap the bigger present. We both unwrap them at the same time. And Brock unwraps the Xbox. And I unwrap the Kinect. And Brock was like, well, the Xbox is mine. And I was like, no, that is not, dude. And like, what am I gonna do with the Kinect? like,
I really wanted this one Nerf gun, and it was called a Rhino Fire. It was like a turret. And my birthday comes around, and I see this huge present, and I was like, it's gotta be it. But the thing is, it's labeled Brody. So like, I open my gift. I can't even remember what it is because I didn't give a It wasn't mine. It was clearly Brody's gift. And I watched as Brody opened the Rhino Fire, and I lost my mind. Like, I was not okay with that, dude. Like, I was like, are you serious?
Me and Brock, we played hockey, started at 5 years old, stopped playing like when we were like 15. We were always very competitive with each other. Like, there was one time we were having a scrimmage at practice, and it was me versus you, and I just knew within my heart, like, I had to put Brock in his place, dog. I've never tried harder for anything in my life. I don't even remember the game. It's just a haze to me now, but I ended up like beating you by like 1 goal, and then I just passed out on the ice. And the coach came over. He was like, are you okay? And I was like,
I just remember you were kind of a goon, buddy. There wasn't really anybody else on our team that would like hurt people. And Brody was that guy. Like, somebody hit our goalie and Brody just like punched him in the face. I don't know. It sounds bad. And these are like 10-year-old kids, man.
Remember when you were obsessed with the Cotton Eye Joe song for like years? Like anytime there was a silence, Brock just filled it with Cotton Eye Joe.
I at first it was ironic, and then eventually got to the point where like I couldn't not do it. There's a bunch of things that I learned at work that I carry into my normal life. I work in a kitchen, right? So when we go around a corner, we're usually carrying something. So you always say corner when you're going around a corner, and I do that at school all the time. The other thing that we do is when we walk behind somebody, we say behind you. And I do that in my daily life all the time. The normal people that do not work in a kitchen do not like that. When you're behind them and you're just like, behind you. It's like, it's so weird.
This video is sponsored by World of Tanks. Can I just get back to the... In a minute! If somehow you don't know already, World of Tanks is a massive online multiplayer game available for PC, console, and mobile. If you've ever wanted to obliterate people in historically accurate and insanely fun tanks, please invite me. But for now, this game will do. With a huge arsenal of tanks, there's a tank for every playstyle. Sneaky, agile, guns blazing like an idiot, that one's me. No matter how you play, there's a tank for you. World of Tanks is free to play with millions of players waiting for you to join them. So do it! Click the link in the description and use the code COMBAT. Using this code gets you a free Cromwell B tank, 250,000 credits, 7 days of premium access, and 3 tier 6 rental tanks for 10 battles each. That's so much stuff! This code is only for new players who register through the Wargaming portal, so go do that now. Now, look me in the eye. Hey there. I'd really appreciate it if you download this game. Just for little old me. I think you'd like it. Oh, okay, I'll download it. That's code COMBAT, all caps, through the link in the description. Thank you again to World of Tanks, and back to the video.
So, me and my girlfriend, we're going on a road trip. I'm getting a little tired, so we pull over. I let her drive, and we turn around, and I'm just like checking my phone. As we're coming up on this bridge, I see the bump that I'd hit earlier, and it's like, it's pretty significant. I'm like, she sees that. She's gonna slow down. It'll be fine. I keep looking at my phone. We're not slowing down, and by the time I look up, it's just too late. Like by the time that I'm like, maybe you should, and then ba-dunk. I was like, holy, we gotta take her easy. Like, and I look beside me, and my hubcap is flying down the highway beside me, and I was like, oh my god, my hubcap! Pull over! And I had to run out of the car into the ditch to grab my hubcap, and it was still rolling when I got out of the car. It came right to me.
You know when you're a kid and you have no perception of money at all?
Yeah.
Dude, I got $50 for my birthday one time.
This is the Chihuahua.
I got $50 and I was like, Mom, Dad, I want a Chihuahua.
And the reason you thought that, I remember, is because like they're a small dog.
Yeah, I was like,
they can't cost that much.
It's just this little thing, dude. It's like
just a little guy.
You want to talk about your diploma exam?
Yeah, all right, we can talk about that.
So in your senior year, you take a final exam, and it's a very, very important exam where we live. I decided to start off by giving my boy a coffee.
When I walked into the classroom, I just sat down, set my coffee down, our test started. I was feeling good, I'm typing away. I reach over, like around my computer, grab my dictionary, I pull my dictionary towards me, and my whole coffee slides off the desk and smashes onto the floor. I had not taken a single sip of that venti Americano. All 20 ounces of that coffee is all over the floor. This girl that's sitting beside me, it's like she had to like lift her shoe up, and she like looks at me and she's like, oh. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do. Like the instructor, she's like, it's okay, I'll handle that. And I was like, should I grab something to like clean it up? And she's like, no, we got this. And then they have to like move some of us and shuffle the desk around to get at the coffee, and they bring in a mop bucket, and the janitor and the instructor are there cleaning up my mess
right
while I'm typing my essay. And I'm like, I could literally not get out of here faster. And I was the first person to leave the room. When I went back to write my next final, my English teacher sees me and she's like, oh, I see you brought a Gatorade today. Maybe keep the lid on, eh? I want to talk about your snarls that you do, but I know you won't put it in the video.
Well, go for it. Go for it, little buddy, all right? You spit. Whatever.
Okay, well, I don't know what it is about you, buddy, but for some reason, there's always something in your throat, and Brody always has to freaking clear his throat, and it's so loud, and it's so aggressive. It's like, it sounds like a zombie. It sounds like a walker, bro.
Like the other day, I was just like walking with Brock, and I was like, hey, do you need chapstick? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, that sucks.
Dude, that was terrible. I just worked an 8-hour shift, and my lips were so chapped. And he's like, you need chapstick? And I was like, yeah, I do.
You never realize your lips are chapped until someone asks you, and then just leave them hanging.
That reminds me of at work yesterday. My coworker Levi, even when we're busy, honestly, like he just like starts kicking at people. And now it's a thing in our kitchen. It's contagious, and it's another one of those things that I do at work that I've carried over to my daily life. And I started doing it to one of my friends at school today, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, that's just a warning.
You did the Brody, which is just, I just like to lie to people and then fully commit to it and then just like be like, nah, I'm just kidding.
But like you do that to me so much that when the Queen died, Brody bursts into my room and goes, the Queen is dead! And in the most dramatic voice ever. I still find it funny to this day. And I like Google it, and I was like, that's like the first time you've ever told me the truth about a celebrity. Like,
do you mind? Stop hitting me. Stop it. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I know you're sensitive about this, but Brock has a wicked underbite, and
it's like, you ever seen Bubbles in Trailer Park Boys? Like, you know when he gets angry and he sticks out his chin? It's like that.